Welcome to episode 21 of Gintama. Last time there was a mosquito ghost. This time something else. It's Gintama, so who knows. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We'll watch it and then talk about it at the end. So let's get into 21 in 3, 2, 1, play. It's called, If You Go to Sleep with the Fan On, You'll Get a Stomach Ache, So Be Careful. Objectively, provably false. So, okay. I used to always sleep with either the fan or air conditioner or heater on, whichever was applicable. Heater if it was cold, fan or AC when it was hot, because I like to have noise when I go to sleep. But not like the TV, where it's like sound that you'd pay attention to, but just like a continuous steady noise, like a heater or a fan. Because a lot of the time when I stay awake at night, and there's no sound, I just have a million thoughts running in my head that prevents me from sleeping, and having some kind of noise helps drown some of that out. So, I sleep with the fan on. Not anymore, but used to all the time. Did not give me stomach aches. I'm on to you, Gintama. You and your bullshit. Then you end up sharing a house with somebody who doesn't like to have noise when they sleep, so you have to compromise when you share a bed with somebody, and oh well, it works, it's fine. Alright, some Kappa creature and a golf course. Okay, I guess we're getting like multiple parts, because that said, if you're a man, try the Swordfish. So we're fishing. Oh, nice. I was talking about more water-based Amanto. Well, that's a little weird fishy. That's exactly what I'd like to see. Weird Amanto out in nature. Do you really want to eat that? Oh my god. Okay. Beautiful. Even an ugly woman. Is that... Oh my... Did you see Shinpachi's face? I guess that was too ugly to eat. They were not into that at all. It's a Kappa. Kagura liked him. Yeah, it turns you green. He's back. He wants vengeance. Well, Shinpachi eaten by a Kappa. Oh my god. It's a hell of a tongue. He wants to settle it reasonably, though. Tell your parents. Give me your name and address. This is true. That's racist. Does he not know that he's a Kappa? Is he not one? I mean, he wouldn't be literally a Kappa. He'd be an Amanto that's like a Kappa, but still. That's not necessary. Ah! The hell did you just put in his hand? Is that a biscuit? It's been underwater. What's going on with that? Okay. And that's where the golf comes in. His dish broke. I don't know the implications of such a thing. Yeah, exactly. The tattoos on that one. Well then. He's not freaking out like he said he would when he broke his dish. He just becomes shy? What is the deal? At least he's willing to find him another pond. At the very least. He just becomes shy. Some girl. Well, eat the weird fish. There you go, it's all fixed. Just tape it up. Ah! No, it's fine. Yeah, noticed that before. Oh, okay, cool. Of course he is. What the hell did you think he was? So you migrated away. This is exactly what I asked for before, a couple episodes ago. Yeah. But who is this her that you spoke of? It's a stretchy-ass fish. Some woman who was actually nice to him. Before I say anything, I'm going to let this go for a little longer. She had kind of like a blank stare. I was wondering if maybe she was blind. But it doesn't seem to be the case. She was sick. So she was lonely too, so yeah. Well, he's just the sentimental backstory while he's eating this disgusting fish. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the ladies are into that when you can do that with your tongue. Maybe we can make that happen? Skinny dipping, specifically, apparently. I don't know if it's that simple. I don't know if it will be for her. But the point is to keep the pond ready for her. She might already be dead, like for all I know, and he's just doing this as a way to honor her memory. Doesn't want to leave because of that. Yeah, I mean, it was decades ago, okay. Most likely. And in come the construction workers. Why do you have your golf clubs? He's just the golf guy. He's got them wherever he goes. The Kappa's curse. But what's the deal with the dish? Curse! Whoa! I thought that was him at first. She's helping out. Nice costume. Some great Kagura outfits recently. Really good. Oh my god, what? How even? They're all dressed like it! They're all fucking kappas! Ah. That was terrifying. This looks like it might end in the first half of the episode. Which would be why the episode title says that it's something else for the second half. I like cucumbers. That's not relevant. What did he just do? Well, they did it. They sympathized and they took care of it. What a bunch of badasses. Maybe she's that fish. Maybe it's her reincarnation. Why don't we think of that? What is this little wind chime dude? Still hot, still summer. The temperature. Wow, holy shit. 462 degrees. Seems normal. Wow. Poor dog must be dying with all that fur. Look at the puddle. No. Not really. In trying to further explain his argument, he went back on it and defeated his own argument. Well, back to the beach. To the ocean again. Yeah, unfortunately, it stays hot. God damn. Looking like Steins Gate with all that light from above. You gotta have an AC. Mind your own business. Right? Ridiculous. Yeah, but it's, short time of sweating for a bigger reward of having this keeping you cool for a long time. Especially if you go with the AC. Quick money-making scheme. Gotta be something you can do. You're not gonna find one. Gotta get money for the air conditioner. There's a poster of them over there. What the hell is that a reference to, exactly? I just assumed. Back alley shops? Some other random driver that you're going to tell to mind his own business. Yeah, why not? He's crying! No! This poor man. The hell kind of stuff do you have in this shop? What is this lady's deal? What? Ah, okay. Why? What's happening? Okay, well, there's apparently a horrible organization looking for a senpuki, and what the hell? What is happening? What? Where? What? 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 This took a turn. Okay. What? Why? What? Stop! What are they doing? This is disturbing. What's going on? They're bouncing and making sounds. Why? Why? Why does it matter? What is happening? What a weird way, what a weird place to take this story. Yeah? Just blew up the damn building. Well, go ahead and give it to me then. What is the deal with it? Why is it... What's, like, in it that's something insane? What? What? What are we talking about? I think we're just talking about different things. This is bizarre. What you... Save the Earth by going to buy a fan. He evolved! He powered up. Yeah, there's a lot wrong. Another random guy. He cried too. I don't know either, moron. Oh no. Holy shit. Whoa, oh my god. That was awesome. That was fast. Just gonna outrun the cars. Oh my god. She had a little one in her store. So is it that? Like, whoa. Money! It used payday. Look at the crotch. Oh. So we were just talking about totally different things. If these guys in the back don't stop woohooing, I'm gonna Yeah, it's not what I want. This is not gonna help me keep cool. Whoa! He's angry. It's payback time. You'll have to invest, for one, sure. Holy shit! If you want it that bad, here, have it. Alright, the Earth is saved, apparently. Okay. It was all worth it! An air conditioner! That, you just took that. Okay, you settled for that. It doesn't work. Did that actually not happen? I assume it happened. Yeah, there you go. Like, I could totally see him making that up. But of course, in Gintama, it could have also easily happened. So, I assumed it did, and yeah, we see there that it did. So, just a preview at the end. Okay, well, that's 21. Let's go ahead and talk about it. It's a little, like 2-second after credits thing. Told him to not go to the club. Okay, episode 21 split into 2 different stories. We've got the Kappa-looking Amanto in his pond with the evil golf man trying to take it over and build a golf course on top of it. And this one was pretty fun. I had just talked about a couple episodes ago when we went to the beach. We have a sea monster there. That kind of thing should be pretty prevalent, right? There should be some water-based Amanto. What kind of creatures are filling the oceans of the Gintama world? And well, kind of get to see a little bit of that. Talk about him being from this planet when they ran out of water and they went out in search of other places. And he even describes this as a water planet. I talked about before how, of course, a lot of the Amanto civilization, it's on land, but of course, the planet itself, a ton of water. So yeah, there should be a lot of Amanto in the water, and I'd really like to see a lot of that kind of stuff. What kind of Amanto are just out there in nature? Weird things running around in the forest or in ponds in the water anywhere. So you've got this Kappa-looking dude, and his story is pretty simple. He was rejected. He came there before there were a lot of Amanto there. Of course, people were scared of him. They chased him away. Didn't have any friends. He was lonely. but he met a girl who was sick. Because she was only 2, they bonded. She eventually passed away, presumably, but he wants to keep this pond the way it is and stay here to honor her memory. Pretty simple stuff, but it's fun in execution, mostly because of how they resolve the issue. I loved Gintoki trying to eat the stretchy fish while he was telling his sentimental backstory, and the music is playing, and he's just back there trying to eat this thing and figure out what the hell's going on with it, and being like, I don't know if I want to eat it anymore. And how they were so scared of him in the beginning. Like, no, if it's an ugly food, that means it'll taste really good. Like an ugly woman who might have a couple good qualities to make up for that. But then they saw him, and they're just like, nope, not dealing with that at all. I still don't really know what the deal was with the dish on his head. Why he became so shy when it broke, but whatever. But then the fact that they did what they did, and they dressed up like Kappas, and they went and sabotaged the machines and everything, and got the guy to stop and try to sell the land, make him think it was a Kappa curse. That was pretty great. Even Shinpachi joined in. Some pretty great Shinpachi faces in this segment. And that's the kind of thing that I was talking about in the underwear thief episode. How I understand the purpose of a straight man, and sometimes it works just fine. But in that scenario specifically, I thought it would have been funnier for Shinpachi to join in. Like here, Shinpachi puts on the Kappa suit and goes and does this with the other 2. You don't have to hear him being like, no guys, that's insane, we shouldn't do that, I'm the normal one. You know, this is a situation that he empathized with, just like the other 2, and so they all decided to help. That's the kind of thing that I thought would have worked in the underwear episode as well, just because it was such an absurd situation. Like, if it's just the characters being crazy, then yeah, you got the straight guy there to be like, hey guys, you're acting crazy. But when the situation gets pretty ridiculous, like the underwear thief one did, in my opinion, I think it can work if literally every single character gets involved in the craziness. It just adds to the comedy. Like, the situation is so ridiculous that they're just all into it, because they got way into it, like Kagura in the yellow jumpsuit and Tai ready to fucking murder, and everybody's just like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna get the underwear thief, and they're just way into it. Just adds to the comedy of the situation, I think, if everybody gets way into it. And especially since he's usually the straight man, if you have some episodes where he does get into it like that, it gives it more impact. And especially there, because his sister was like the victim in this, so he could have been like, gotta avenge my sister's panties. So that's the kind of thing I was talking about. It was cool to see him being a Kappa here. The second story is that it's still really hot, the fan breaks, and somehow this went off the rails. This is a very simple story. He's looking for a fan. Should he get an AC instead? But he doesn't have any money. And nobody has a fan anywhere. What's he gonna do? It's so hot. Then there's this whole thing. This was totally unexpected. This was peak Gintama for you. Going into this weird shop, this lady's acting all mysterious. I'm like, what's the deal with this place? What's the deal with her? She pulls out a gun. It's the Earth Defense Army, or the remnants of it. And then this guy comes in with an eye patch with an eye painted on it, and a gun hand, and these fucking weirdos in weird jumpsuits with their crotches, and they're bouncing around, and they're going, oi, oi, oi! And I'm like, what is happening? And they're talking about, you gotta get the fan, the Senpuki, to save the world. And I'm like, we can't be talking about the same thing, and we weren't. It was a counterfeiting machine. But that was just insane. That went in directions I could never have possibly predicted. Oh, he's looking for a fan. And then it ends up there. Okay. I loved him powering up and running super fast and like destroying that car. That was actually badass, and his screaming, great voice acting. That was really fun when that happened. But yeah, that was just kind of bonkers. Pretty funny at the end to have the implication that he might have made all that up, because they didn't believe him, but then it's confirmed that it actually did happen. I would have been fine leaving it ambiguous. I would have assumed that it had happened, but either way, that was funny that they just didn't believe him, and it didn't even work. He could have gotten an air conditioner, but it's like, no, I've been saying all along, I just want a Senpuki. And so he got one. Didn't even work. Damn it. At one point in one of the stores he was at, there was a poster that had Gintoki, Shinpachi, and Kagura on it, and I don't know what that was a reference to, but that was there. It was a neat little detail. I think my favorite joke in the episode is how Gintoki just kept ending up next to random guys on the road, where he'd be like, hey, don't you think this? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, that. And he'd be like, no, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Go away, moron. And then they'd cry. The fact that they cried made it so funny. The fact that it kept happening. I was like, alright, that was pretty good. I enjoyed that quite a bit. So, yeah, the first half was a pretty simple little fun Kappa thing. The second one started off very simple. I'm like, okay, where are we going with this? And then it went in insane directions that nobody could have ever possibly predicted. So that was enjoyable. Let me know what you thought of the episode. We can talk about it further in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, share the video around if you can. Check out the description below for links to the Discord if you want to come hang out and chat, and the Patreon if you want to be able to support the channel and get early videos and all that stuff. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.